This is like a update video that I'm gonna be doing. A lot of stuff has been going on since the last little video that I made, where I was just kind of like talking into the mic, or not in the mic. I don't have a mic, but into the camera, and just like explaining why I wanted to make the YouTube channel and what I was gonna be doing on there. And since I made that video, I've actually seen like a lot of growth. Like the subscriber number hasn't really gone up, but I've just been posting like gameplay videos. Like I stream on Twitch and then I download the VODs and I pretty much post the entire VOD on YouTube, and then with that same like downloaded video, I skim through it and then I look for like different clips and stuff. And that seems to work out pretty well, sorry. And I'm seeing a little bit of growth from it. I'm seeing lots of views. I'm seeing, some actual likes, and then I'm seeing actual comments now. Like the last 2 days, I've actually been getting comments on some of the shorts. The actual YouTube videos don't really get a whole lot of views or a whole lot of traction, but the shorts do. And at this point in time, I think that the shorts are gonna do better just because of the equipment that I have and how limited I am right now. But it's all working out, especially like on like the more personal side of my life. Things are working out a little bit better. I may or may not have gotten a job at a dealership in my area just as a lube tech, at like a mechanic shop. So I'll be like working in the express lane and just doing oil changes pretty much all day. I don't know for sure if if I got the job or not. I've been talking to the guy in charge, and I mean, with all things considered, like I've been texting this guy, and I had an interview with the guy and with the other shop foreman, and we talked, and he said that he was gonna try and streamline some stuff for me and get me in as soon as possible. So I think that I do have the job, but I haven't done like a background check or a drug test or anything like that. So I haven't signed any forms or anything like that. So I can't say that it is, like secure. I can't say that I for sure have this job, but I am pretty confident that I do have the job. It's just like I haven't had a job in so long, so long. It's been a couple months, but I haven't had like a real job in like almost a year, and I'm really hoping that I actually get this job. I'm really, really hoping that they just say, hey, yeah, we want to hire you and we want to keep you on, and we're willing to work with you and all that stuff. So, and another good thing is that this is kind of happening at a perfect time because Christmas is right around the corner. I mean, I'm recording this on December 3rd, and Christmas is obviously December 25th. And so if I'm going to be able to start, like the sooner I can work, I might be able to actually get some gifts for my family and stuff, because that was like weighing on me heavy, like my mom kind of is like, here's some money, you can go out and get some gifts for people. But it's not like I got a crazy amount of money, and with how things are right now with like pricing and all that, everything's like super expensive. So luckily there were some deals going on when I went with my brother to go get some gifts. But I still, I want to get some more things. Like for my stepmom and my dad, I had to get them one gift and like count it for both of them, when I could have got my dad a record that I saw, and it was just a little too expensive. But if this job gets set up and started up, I may be able to afford some better gifts. And then the other thing that I want to do is I want to build a gaming computer. Yeah, I kind of want to build a gaming PC. I've been looking into it, And mainly because if you guys look at my channel, obviously I'm a big fan of Marvel Rivals, and believe it or not, I do play Overwatch too a little bit, but I like Marvel Rivals so much more. I like the hero shooter games, like the team shooters. I don't know like what the exact genre of game it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about, like Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1, Marvel Rivals, TF2, all those kinds of games I thought were really cool. And unfortunately, I have never had a gaming PC, so my experience with those games has only been with a controller and playing on like Overwatch. I played on my Xbox One, and then Overwatch 2 and Rivals I'm on my PS5. But I've been like posting these shorts. I've had some people, like on Instagram and on YouTube reach out and be like, yo, it looks so uncomfortable to play this game with keyboard and mouse, or on a controller and not having keyboard and mouse, And I can see it to a point. I mean, when I'm playing some characters, I definitely can understand the frustration, but that's why I decided, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna look into building a gaming PC. And then when I started actually looking into it, like looking at like just how to do it, like what are all the parts. So when I started, I didn't really know anything at all. I knew that you needed like a motherboard and you needed a graphics card, but after looking into it, what I know so far is that all the parts, so like the main parts that I'm going to need a motherboard, a CPU, a graphics card, a power station or a power unit, cooling, like either the fan cooling fans or the liquid coolers, and then what else? Storage, like an SSD card, and then I think that might be it. Like RAM too. I don't know if I said RAM, like that kind of storage, but all those, and then you need your tower, and you need like there's a bunch of like small things that you don't really think about, like the motherboard has to have built-in Wi-Fi, and then you have to either install, I think it's Linux or Windows onto your computer, and then you have to like download and install all the drivers and all the I can't remember what the other one is, but you need to make sure that you have your computer like up to date before it even works. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that I'm like hesitant on with doing it, is because I don't want to like spend all the money and build the actual computer and not be able to install like Windows or the drivers, because I don't know. I just don't know how to. I'm not very good with the actual like software stuff. Like I can build the computer. I understand that stuff. Like I'm actually looking forward to that part of it. Like learning what is it? What piece, like what components are compatible with each other, because I know that you can't get like a $600 graphics card and then have like a $100 CPU, I know that that's not, I mean, you could do it, but your computer's not going to work super well. And all that stuff I'm kind of excited to like learn about and to really look into. But for me, especially, I need to get this job and get started, because once I have the money in my pocket and once I have the ability to actually buy some of the components, I will be much more motivated to actually look into, all the specifics, all the specs and all that. Which graphics card works best with which CPU and all of that stuff. But that's kind of my plan for right now, and I do plan on recording it. Like I want to build this, like I don't know, I want to build this gaming computer not just because I want to play video games on it, but I also I'm enjoying streaming, and I'm enjoying posting, like making the clips and posting them on Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. And so one of my biggest hindrances, I guess, is the amount of time it takes. So right now on my computer, the computer that I have, my old Lenovo laptop, I did an Elden Ring stream the other night, and I recorded the VOD, and it was like a 4-hour VOD, and so I downloaded it. The download went easy, but now I'm in DaVinci Resolve, and all I'm doing in there is like making clips and like cutting the video up a little bit, right? And last night when I went to bed, like before I went to bed, I started rendering a clip. I think it's like almost an hour and a half long of just going through Stormvale Castle, right? And when I woke up, it was at 89%. I've been up for, I don't know, good 2 hours, give or take. It is at 91%. It has been exporting for over 10 hours, which is nuts. So I'm kind of stuck right there. Like I have a choice to make there. Do I buy just like a better laptop, or do I go all in and do the gaming PC and have all this? Because I'm pretty sure that like if I build the gaming PC and it has Windows on it, I think I can install like DaVinci Resolve on it. Like I think I can get like my browser, like my internet browser, and like some of the software and some of the apps that I have on my laptop right now. I think I can bring them and put them on a gaming PC. I just don't know how. And I don't know if it's as simple as just downloading like or uploading like Opera GX onto my PC and then using that and just downloading DaVinci Resolve, or how do you do it? Like I don't know how to do any of that. But I don't know. These are all good problems to have, I think. I just need to I really hope that I do get hired at this dealership, because if I get hired at this dealership, it kicks everything off, you know. If I have some sort of income, it makes everything so much better. And it just makes life less stressful. I know. It's kind of weird saying that, like, oh, you're going from being unemployed to having a job and somehow that's less stressful. And yeah, it is a lot less stressful because I actually have something to do during the day. I'm making some money. I'm not worrying about, gas in my car, or if I'm going to be able to eat, that night or whatever it is, But, just having some money in your pocket, it just makes life so much easier, so much easier. And you're not worrying about things as much. You're not worrying about small things, But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm trying to do some different things with this channel, and I'm still learning, and it's taking some time, but I think things are going to work out well. I think things are definitely looking up. I've definitely turned some stuff around in my life, and the opportunities are, there's more of them right now. And if I do get this job, there's going to be like endless opportunities, I think. So I'm going to end it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to this little rant, just this little update that I got going on, and I will see you guys later. Go check out my other socials. They're going to be linked down in the description. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.